Oh, this thing is gonna drive me crazy. This freaking note block playing all the time. Boop, 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 boop. Can't you always find a better tune to listen to? Jeez. Here, this should do the trick. Oh, silence. Oh, thank God. Oh, well, hey, what's going on, everybody on YouTube? How's everybody doing? I'm doing just fine. Doing awesome, actually. So today, welcome back to another Afterlife episode here. And we are at the Sniffer Barn. And as you can see, yes, I learned this. Heads can mute note blocks. I just found this out. I was watching an Ethos Lab video, and apparently you could do this. So, pretty cool. And it's actually like a Minecraft thing. It's like a vanilla Minecraft thing. You put a head on a note block. Pretty cool stuff. Look at all these seeds. Oh, man, we're getting so many seeds. This is amazing. This farm is working so good. And it's looking great. But we got to get rid of these brick, though. Maybe we'll start off by doing that. Let's get rid of all these brick. Now, you might be asking, well, Skunk, didn't you make a deal with Puff not to replace the brick in the build in exchange for him to fix your moss farm? Aha. Well, freaking my view is instantly blocked. I, the genius of Redstone, have fixed the farm. And you want to know what was wrong with it? This guy was like this. Yep. I noticed it while I was editing my last episode, and I was like, crap. The repeater's off. The timing's got to be perfect on this farm. And when it's not, well, things go wrong. And that's what happened. The repeater was off. So, yeah. But it's working perfectly again now. It's producing more moss than ever. And it's fantastic. It's perfect. So we don't need Puff anymore. Fantastic. So, yeah. Oh, so the deal is broken instantly. So now the moss farm works, which I'm happy about, because now we can actually get to working on designing a build for this. But that'll be in a future episode. Still got some kinks to work out for that, because this farm is kind of a weird shape, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not too sure how I'm going to go about it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll come up with something. It'll be fun. That'll be a nice little challenge there for me. Just came back to my spawn house here. Noticed that there's an cha-cha button over here. I think I know who did this. Just return this back to its owner. Right on your blast furnace, buddy. Ah, my gorgeous town hall. How are you? How are you doing? Man, I love this town hall. It's just fantastic. It's just unfortunate it doesn't have an interior. Well, somewhat. We started the interior in the last episode, just working on the courtroom over here. Got the judge's podium over here, the little stands, and some audience seats, jury seats, whatever have you. Curtains hanging up. I want to add a few chandeliers, like I said in the last episode, and also add a few little lamp designs that I came up with using some of the new copper blocks, which I'm excited about. We actually do have those on the server. We'll probably be experimenting with them in today's episode as well. But the focus for today's episode is to get done this interior, because, I mean, like I said in the last episode, this was really blank. I mean, you can see now it's blank. I mean, we need an interior. I have drastically underestimated how long this interior was going to take me to build. I'm like, oh, well, I could just get this done in all in one episode. No problem. No big deal. But this is how far I've gotten in like 2 hours of work. So I've got done this whole room. Now keep in mind, a lot of this, I have to like go back. I have to, you know, kind of tear out blocks and redo blocks. You might have caught that in the time lapse, where it's like I have to replace certain things because things are different from my schematic that I have. But you can kind of see this is sort of the way to get up to the top level. This was pretty challenging to figure out because I was like, how am I gonna fit a staircase in here and make it actually look good? And I think I came up with something pretty cool, and it's this sort of arched staircase, kind of a junction staircase going on here, where you can go up on both sides. So if you come up this way, you have an entrance up this way, and it takes you up to this level, which is pretty cool. And it also kind of does the same thing where it divides both ways, goes both directions. And this is the hallways I was talking about, where we're going to have some hallways right here. So pretty cool stuff. So interior wise, the design wise, took a little bit to figure out because it's all about figuring out how these staircases are going to go. How are you going to get to these different rooms, whether it be hallways or staircases or whatever it may be. And personally, I'm a big fan of like staircases, right? I always try to use staircases to get up to different elevations in a build, different levels in a build, because it just makes it feel more grand. It makes it feel like a building, right? Personally, I'm not a big fan of like, yes, bubble elevators are useful, but I'd rather have a staircase than a bubble elevator just because of the grandness, especially in a build like this. We also got a little enchanting setup here in the pillar as well. So pretty cool stuff. But I just remembered, we are going to actually need something for this build, and that requires a beacon. And you know what that means? We're going to have to fight a wither. All right, so I went to the nether, I gathered up 3 wither skeleton skulls, and you know what that means? We can fight a wither now, and then we can get a beacon for the town hall, which is going to be pretty awesome. And I also got something else pretty cool. I got another armor trim as well. So this gave me an idea. I was thinking, well, eventually I'm going to have to come up with like a shop idea for this, but not just like any sort of shop where I just sell the armor trims, because the problem with the armor trims is that you can duplicate them, and it costs, I believe, 7 diamonds in total to duplicate an armor trim, and you get 2 armor trims from that. So what I was thinking is, rather than sell them, come up with like a rental service or something to where people pay like, I don't know, 2 diamonds or so just to like borrow it, but they have to bring it back. Like they can't like hold on to it for an extensive amount of time. Like, you know, we'll come after them and, you know, take the armor trim back with brute force or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something, but yeah, I don't know. It just gave me the idea. Since we have so many now, we should come up with like some sort of shop or something like that, because I know a few of the AfterLife members were asking about that. Okay, so I came out here to our sand mining desert, and this is pretty, you know, rough out here. It's not very pretty, so I figured this would be a good spot to fight the wither. I don't like doing it the cheesy way. I like doing it the way you're supposed to, out in the open, I guess. I don't know. Is there really a way to fight the wither? Is there a really right way or wrong way? Who knows? But either way, we're gonna do it. So let's just place this skull. Oh, let me drink my potions first. I feel like that's a good idea. Oh no, I should do it while he's floating up. Okay, well, anyway. Goes to show how many times I've done this. Alrighty. And let's get another regeneration potion. I know this is gonna be pretty easy. Crossing my fingers. Okay. I only have a crossbow, by the way. So this will be interesting. Oh boy. Hello. Hello, keep digging me. Oh boy. Maybe not a great idea to put... Not a good idea to do this in the desert. Alright, let's see the golden apple while we're at it too. Just for that extra security. Now this is a battle. This is a boss battle right here. Ah, we're getting them easy. No problem. Come on. Go in the sword mode already. Our hearts are doing fine. I gotta watch my hearts. Okay, here we go. Sword mode. Easy peasy. Maybe. Don't jinx it, skunk. Don't jinx it. Ah, we got him. There we go. There we go. Nice. All right. So, what does that mean? We get it? Okay, cool. And we got some sand in the process. Look at that. So easy. Especially when you have netherite armor. Not too bad. And now, it's time to place the beacon in the town hall. Oh, there she goes. And I'm gonna put a little light blue glass over top of this, so it's like a blue beam. Kinda. I might have to put one up there too, just so it's not like a pale blue. I want kind of like this blue. But anyway. All right, what do we want in here? Let's do this. Maybe resistance and regeneration for the town hall. Kind of like a little protection, like when you're in the area. All right, so I'm happy to say that the interior is finally complete for the town hall, and it's super awesome. I'm excited to show it to you. And here we go. So this is the main lobby area. We've seen this a bajillion times because this has been done for a while now. But you know, the main portion's over here in this room with the courtroom. We've also kind of seen this as well. Just a little glimpse, just kind of walking through. Like I said, I got a few more details I want to add, like a couple chandeliers and stuff. I think that would really add to this room. Other than that, it's pretty much usable. It's ready to go. It's complete. We can always come back and add those little details later on. And then over here in this room, which we've also kind of seen, is the staircase slash lounge room. Just looking so cool. Our little enchanting areas in there. And yeah, like I said, I'm very proud of this staircase because it can be challenging to sometimes figure out how you want your staircase to go, especially in what was a very open concept building like this, and with lots of high ceilings and all. So you got to really kind of break some barriers and try to figure out how you want these staircases to go. But I think I got it worked out to look pretty darn cool. And heading all up this way, we got our map board, and then the future Ender Dragon egg spot right there. And then if we head up here, we got another like sort of lounge area, and you can look at the map board from over here, which is just super cool. I love how this turned out. And then either side, we also have a hallway, so either one you take. And I love these. These are super cool. You got Whitefire's base over there. You can see the flying saucer as well. So funny and so cool. And then we got these awesome statues. You might recall that these are actually out front of the bridge entrance for Town Hall. We'll take a glimpse of that in a little bit. But yeah, I just kind of repurposed them and put them in here. And I think they look just super cool. And I love it. We got this sort of central hallway design right here. And then we get to my favorite portion, just my favorite part of the town hall right here, and that is this little central room. Oh, this little meeting room. And as you can see those statues in the windows right here, which just looks super awesome. I love how it turned out with all the different colors and everything. It just really brings the room together and just really feels like a nice little meeting slash dining area. I love it. Oh, looks so good. But yeah, if we head on down this way, the fun doesn't stop, guys. It just keeps going and going. If we head on down this way, we got the offices. And of course, we have my office. And then over here, we have the mayor's office. Yes, so eventually, it would be nice if we can get a mayor on the server. But who knows? We'll have to see if anybody will step up to the role. Don't know who that will be, but we'll find out eventually. But of course, I got to have my own office. And if we head on in here, you know, just a simple little office design with, you know, you got a little desk and all that good stuff, little tables, little chairs and stuff like that, little potted plant. And yeah, just a pretty simple concept, but I think it looks nice nevertheless. And then it's the same, literally mirrored room over here. So it's the same. So yeah, but you know, I love it. I think it looks super cool. I think this town hall interior really just came together, and it was definitely a challenging interior to kind of figure out, but we got it in the end. Like I said, there's still small details we still got to do, but for the most part, I mean, it's pretty good. I'm happy with it. And yeah, I love how it turned out. But eventually I will be posting a full-on time lapse of this whole build in its entirety. I know I only include like snippets throughout these episodes, but I would like to do my own like dedicated time lapse video for this whole build, just to show my appreciation for the build as a whole and just really admire it because I am so proud of it. It took many hours to build in survival with all the little details and everything. It was definitely an awesome build to achieve in survival. So yeah, but that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And as always, don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you guys next time.